Alrighty, so these are the boxes for Lully Gavotte. So the first thing I want to talk about isn't necessarily a box, it's just kind of an idea. It's just to watch out for pickups, right? It's really easy in this piece to, right? Because the start feels like maybe it could be a downbeat because we have two pickups. But just make sure that the pickups feel like pickups, so it's right, and that happens with all the phrases. So whether it's or this spot, right? Make sure all the pickups feel like pickups, and then we actually emphasize the downbeat. The first box that I would want you to practice is pick up to measure 9 through 10, 11, through the first half of 12, right? So it's this section. Right, that's the box in itself. And you can split this into smaller boxes, right? So you could do this as a box. And the important part here, second half of 11, is to think of the G as a 16th note with a 16th rest, right? So rather than, right, it doesn't come out that way. If we take a tiny bit of time to set the C string, it comes out much cleaner. Right, and that's because I'm taking that out of the G, okay? And then the rest of it isn't super difficult. Okay, that's the first one. And then the second one is in measure 20. Right, that's it. So it's down, and it's down up. And I would actually start doing this without the trill, so just and it's short. And then once you've got that, then we're going to expand that, and you're going to start in the same spot, and you're going to go through the first half of measure 22. So it's going to look like, okay. And the important part here is making sure this is short, right? Because we have an 8th note with an 8th rest. Okay. And then our next box is going to start the beginning of 20. It's just measure 22 actually, so it's okay. And then the next box would be the second half of 22 to the first half of 23. So this. So those boxes overlap a little bit. So just recap. Box 2 is here. Then box 3 is here. Then box 4 starts where starts the beginning of 22. And it's just measure 22. Then the next box is the second half of 22 and the first half of 23. Okay. That's a fun pattern 4 we have there. Right? And then the next box is going to be that whole section, so you're going to do it all together. Till there. And then the last box is second half of 30 until the fermata. So okay. So important things here is just to get that shift. Decide what you want to do dynamic wise. I think it should either grow or come away. I think both can work. So make the choice of what you want to do there. And then make sure we have really nice vibrato on these long notes. And then everything after that is just a repeat of what we've already done. Okay. So yeah, I think those are the boxes for this. If you have any questions about anything, feel free to reach out. Happy practicing, guys.